Your ex is looking for you online, your social media, your channel, if you have one, anything they could see. Your spirituality is helping you deal with the challenges you have. You have a strong connection with nature. What was in the dark is coming to light. The trickery that was happening behind your back or is happening. There are people who want to mess you up, to be very cunning with you or to get close to you. The scarcity you're experiencing will end. Your ex is waiting for you to take action, to see if there's still a chance, if they can still be a part of your life. You're doing everything to get out of this, but things remain the same. For some people, this is money. For others, it's a relationship. Your ex abandoned you, didn't value you. Your ex is doing some self reflection. It involved a love triangle that they caused. They don't know what will happen in the future and doesn't want to let you go. The connection with you has been severed. They feel like they lost a part of themselves. They don't know what to do next, but they're very greedy and materialistic. Things are not going their way. They're thinking of what they must have done wrong. They think of you and want to find peace. They know they acted emotionally immature with you and that they gave too much to the other person instead of you. But they were too greedy for money. They can't move on from you. Your ex is a fool. They went with that other person to hurt you and treated them very well. Now they realize that they did it to prove a point, that they left you, but now can't move on from you. They still have feelings for you, but gave it all to somebody else. They're miserable, losing or lost everything. Whatever foundation they had was based on you, but they didn't want to see it. They thought it was only them, not your energy. They're having legal problems that will cause struggles and obstacles. They have a lot of tension. They know that they can't rise again until they have a friendship with you or a relationship. They feel stuck, but they don't know how to fix things with you after their mostly bad attitudes and behavior. Their heart is with you, but they made promises to the other person. They can't deliver on whatever promise they made to the other person, though. They will have to break their promise that they were going to leave you and forget about you, that you would be left with nothing. They promised to make you end up begging on the streets, but they can't do it because it destroys their foundation. You were the one who helped them financially. They got good ideas when they were with you. They felt at home with you. You were loving and kind and peaceful, and you wanted the best for them too. If they had stayed with you, there would have been happiness, love, wealth, travel, and abundance. But they made a promise to leave you and for you to have nothing. They can't keep their promise of staying away from you and taking from you and leaving you with nothing. They thought that they could destroy you and promised the other person, but they see that they can't harm you. Otherwise, they would be messed up too. They have a lot of guilt because they fully know that they would have had a lot of success in financial abundance with you. When they were with you, they achieved. They started to move forward. But because of their bad mind and greed, they hastened to go to the other person and make promises to them that were false. That other person nags your ex a lot. They throw their promises back in your ex's face that your ex was to give to them. That other person or partner they are with was in competition with you. You don't know them, but they are jealous, and so they wanted to have more than you. What that person persuaded to your ex is that you would just be giving to you and you'd be nagging and harassing them all the time. You'd be an opportunist. It wasn't just this person, it was the person's family that was lying to your ex to turn them away from you. But they did use witchcraft on your ex's mind too. Now your ex has anxiety. But the thing about it is that your ex knows you, and they still promise to their partner that you will have nothing. They were aware of what they were doing. They knew you was their good fortune and thought it would be easy to just move on. That partner got into your ex's mind that you brought nothing into their life and you would just want, and demand. But they never gave to you or hardly ever did. And when they left to be with that other person and promised to make you suffer, everything for your ex came crashing down. All your ex is concerned about is themselves and money. The person they are with told your ex to steal from you so they can both benefit instead. Your ex is also experiencing housing problems. They are on the wrong path. They don't know where to go in life. Your ex is always a me first person, very selfish. Your ex has a lot of connection with the occult. You suspected they were lying to you a lot. Now they're in fatigue. There is a third party with secrets. You will meet someone, but it doesn't have to be soon. Your spirituality is completely protected. What you believe in, it's about kindness and empathy. You'll be elevated from a situation, cut off people. Everything that is not adding value to you and consuming your energy will be removed. Your ex dreams of happiness, but they also believe that it will never happen. A cold partner they have is very influential on your ex. They're afraid of their partner's criticism and aggression. There is difficulty to achieve relationships, or your relationships are most likely secret. They must be hidden. They can't be public. Your elevation, your relationships provide self development. You're very magnetic, deep, interesting, self reliant. You know how to receive the gifts of life, and everything works out harmoniously for you. Your ex thinks you have spiritual magic. They want to meet and interact with you on the pretense of business or something, but it's really to communicate with you. But they also think this may not have a very good outcome. You're tough and they understand you don't show them emotions. You're more focused on yourself and invest in yourself.